Coach, we'd like to begin with you, please, an opening statement on the game.
Well, first of all, credit to Pepperdine for coming out and having a lot of energy and playing well. I think the first thought for me is our seniors, Kyla and Morgan and Taylor Berry. The effort that they've given with their time here has been unbelievable. I just mentioned to the group that Morgan now has played in more games than anybody in the history of this program. And Taylor Berry started 105 straight games. Their durability and their ability to answer the bell every day is something the young kids in the program have to learn from. So that's kind of where my mind and my heart are right now with the seniors playing their last game. I'm very thankful for that.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take questions from media members. If you have one, we'll get a mic to you. Please let us know your name and affiliation. And student athletes first, please. Rusty.
Rusty Simmons from the San Francisco Chronicle. I just wondered for the seniors if this game was fitting at all for the way that you guys got down by 15 and battled back to make it a game there. You kind of showed that fight.
Yeah, that's kind of our team. Like, we would get down, but we never give up. We never stop fighting, and we keep working hard. That's what we work on every day in practice. That's why we come to these, you know. We fight, we play to win, we fight to win. So, you know, the first half wasn't the best, but I'm proud of our team effort, and I'm just proud of my team. I couldn't ask for a better team to play with.
Kyla, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I completely agree with Morgan. Like she said, we saw that they hit a couple threes in the first half. And then during halftime, we, you know, tried to focus in. During the start of the second half, we definitely said, you know, one bucket at a time, you know, tried to get a stop, and we eventually got ahead, or got up, so.
This group did that all year. You know, we were put in some trying times with different things that went on through the year, and they kept battling. It was fun to go to practice every day. You know, the things didn't work out like we wanted to on the win column, but a special group to be around. And I've told many friends that, you know, and this may sound crazy, but I didn't want this group to end. I didn't want this season to end. You know, and I've been around this thing a long time where you're on teams that actually, you know, are maybe a little better in the win column, and you want the season to be over. But this group, I don't want this group to end. It's special. Every day in the locker room, every day on the floor, on the bus trips, on the road trips. So, you know, that's a credit to the seniors.
Other questions for the Broncos?
I was going to ask about that. I'm sure there's even more than I know about, but just losing a player like Emily early on, it would be easy for the team to kind of buckle down and give in a little bit. Can you speak to that a little bit, the way that they fought through some of that stuff?
Yeah, you know, we're not the only team in America to have an injury. You know, nobody feels bad for us. But what they did, I thought what the team did a really good job of, is we had to reinvent ourselves a little bit. And it took some time. But they kept at it, you know, and we found some things that worked, you know, and we had to kind of keep doing that as the year went on. You know, and again, every day they came to battle, and things that we wanted to do, maybe changes or adjustments, they were willing to do it, and they tried their hardest.
Any other questions for Santa Clara? We'll go to Sammy in the back.
Hi guys, I'm Sammy O'Brien with the West Coast Conference and the W.TV. This is for Morgan and Kyla. If you could, I know you guys are seniors, so this was your last game. Just reflect on your time at Santa Clara.
I'll go first. Wow, 4 years does really fly by fast, but I've had an amazing time here. It's been awesome.
Yeah, I told my team in the locker room I wouldn't have traded a single person or anybody on the coaching staff for them. You know, we all played our heart out for each other. And yeah, Emily got hurt, but I feel like, you know, by Emily getting hurt, I was able to step in, and I'm, you know, obviously it's sad that Emily tore ACL, but it was also a blessing for me because I got to play and I was able to work on my leadership skills and lead the team. Unfortunately, we didn't do this too hot in the win-loss record, but behind the scenes, I feel like this team was closer than ever. We were tighter than ever. We'd do anything for each other. And that bond, like you cannot break that bond. You couldn't ask for a better group of girls. So I'm really blessed to have met every single one of them.
Joe Becht with the game-winning RBI double in the 14th. And Santa Clara comes back to beat Wake Forest 7-6.